It's illegal.
That's like pirating and copyright. That is just like double whammy.
Double whammy.
It's pirating and copyright.
Whoa.
Pretty much framing.
That's not framing, it's just copyright.
I know.
You can't upload copyright.
So if you upload it to YouTube, that would be copywriting and pirating.
Yeah.
So
Not the house. I mean, if a movie. Then yeah.
I mean, the house isn't copyrighted.
What's your favorite chip?
Your mom chips.
It's a good time after.
Okay, cool. That did not last long. I must go watch this 1,000 times normal speed.
I figure we'll do boys and girls.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we already went over the rules, right? Can you have gum in the house?
No.
Or can you inside his house though? We're gonna talk a little bit more about that, but we're also gonna do some comparing and contrasting. What do I mean by comparing and contrasting?
To compare something is to say how they're similar. To contrast is to say how they're different.
That's
Very
right,
good.
and that's what we're going to be doing. And we're also going to discover some things that we have in common with the Lincoln family as well. Get back, get back. I'm going to get down right there. Now, just very close to it. What I'm going to have, if I can have one chaperone always present in the front and at least one chaperone always present in the back. Alrighty. So, okay, excellent. Different kind of badge. Yeah. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. When Abraham Lincoln first moved into this house, it was actually much smaller. He moved in with a straight line, chaperone in front, or officer, sir, in front.
Yeah. Here. I'll be in a straight line behind you. I'm gonna cut in line.
Oh, you cut it.
She got it.
I went to school for 8 years so I could cut line.
Well, at 6'4", Mr. Lincoln
What's up, Russ?
42.
What?
He's trying to take a picture of your thing. That's okay. I'm gonna go this right over here. Alrighty. Thanks. Oh, want to be careful. That's an original door, so we want to make sure we kind of step this way. Alrighty. Thanks, guys. Alrighty. Welcome to the only home Abraham Lincoln ever owned. First room I brought you guys to is called the formal parlor. This is the fanciest room in the entire house. This is where Mr. and Mrs. Lincoln would bring their visitors and where they would do a lot of their fancy entertaining. So Mrs. Lincoln would make sure the family's finest furnishings would be put on display because she wanted to impress people with how they lived. Now, do you guys see this furniture with the black fabric on it? Mm-hmm. All of this furniture belonged to Abraham Lincoln.
Did he send them?
He did. He did. You know what his favorite chair to sit in was, though?
That one.
Nope, wasn't this one. That one?
It was that one.
It probably was that one right over there. Or it could have been this one right over here. Abraham Lincoln at 6'4" preferred to sit in a rocking chair. He thought that was more comfortable. How many years of school did Abraham Lincoln have? Formal education. How many years? Do you guys know?
4.
4? Actually, not quite 1
2.
year.
What?
Yeah, not quite 1 year of formal education. Oh, want to be careful, want to make sure we're not. That was Abraham Lincoln's favorite author. And when Abraham Lincoln read, he would read out loud because it would help him remember his subject matter better. And I always say that to students because sometimes studying can get a little bit hard, you know, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't read all this. Be like,
Get the couch down.
Is that hand real? It is real if you want. Yeah, well, that isn't real.
right here. These you can do that.
Slide on it. Slide on it.
Come on, boys. All right, I think we still got a few more folks coming.
I think, are you in?
All right, excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the Lincoln Family Save Room. Now, this is a room for the Lincoln family to talk, relax, have fun, and play games. What do you guys think we would call this room today?
The living room.
The living room. How many people here have a family room? Yeah, living room or family room. We have stray kittens and bringing them into the house. It never. Mrs. Lincoln, she's the mother of the house. Could she just go out to the store and buy clothes?
No.
What does she have to do? Fine. She would sit beside it and she would make and mend clothing for her husband and her children. It is now time for us to go upstairs. Now, when we go upstairs, you're actually going to be careful.
Yep.
You're actually going to be allowed to touch something.